welcome to my channel. This is my first video for this channel. I am super excited to be starting a behind the scenes motherhood, mom of 4 daughters type channel. We do a lot of braiding in this house. We do a lot of cleaning, cooking, laughing, dancing. I am a stay-at-home homeschool mom. I absolutely love it. I just started, but I love it. I've always wanted to do this, so the fact that my husband said do it, I was like, okay, we on it. So yeah, we are just going to be posting and showing behind the scenes of our life, how we live, what we do on day-to-day basis, how we cook, clean. My husband works a ton. We have been together since 2014. We met in high school, and yeah, we've been creating life ever since. We have 4 daughters. 2 of them are twins, and they have pretty curly hair. My youngest baby, she has the curliest hair. So I decided to start off with her just because I get asked a lot how I braid their hair, how I do it, how do I, manage so many girls, so much hair, like 4 daughters. I don't know. I don't think it seems that crazy, I guess, just because I live it on a daily basis and I'm just used to it. But I mean, people are honestly so shocked when we walk into the store and I have 4 daughters. Yeah, so I decided to just go ahead and create a channel and give you guys some behind the scenes and just show you guys our life. So I'm probably not going to talk the entire video. I mainly want this to be a tutorial, but since it is also pretty much an intro video, I just want to give you guys just like a little bit about me, and if like in any way it's relatable to you, or you could help me with something, like let me know, reach out, subscribe, say hi. Like, I'm looking for other mommy friends as well, always, because I really don't have friends. I have no friends. My husband's my best friend, and I have my brother, my sister, my mom, and my dad, and my daughters, of course. I'm just gonna give you a backstory. I am 32. I live in Arizona. I grew up in Arizona. Yeah, not that much in my life. I pretty much lived in the same area for a good probably 15 years of my life. So yeah, me and my husband, we met when we were 15. And we just decided once we left our house, we both ventured out to the same city. And then we found out we lived in the same city. We lived 5 minutes away from each other, and everything we just kept connecting the dots and kept finding each other again and again. And we were best friends like throughout high school, but you lose touch when you go to college and you try to find your life. But we ended up finding each other each time. So yeah, it was interesting. And then finally we decided to give it a try, and within 8 months we were pregnant with our first baby, and it was super, super exciting. We lived with my parents, but we told them, like, don't worry, before we have her, we are going to be out of your house. And we did that. We got our first house together as a rental in 2015, and it was in a January, and then we were out of their house before I had the baby. I had her April, and then 3 years flew and we were pregnant again. It was actually 15, 16, 17. It's actually like 2.5 years. Because then, yeah, it was like 2.5 years later. Then we decided, let's try again, and I had this genius idea to look up how to have twins and what vitamins to take and stuff like that, and I did all of that, and I only took like vitamins and herbs, but I did all of that, and I don't know if it was a coincidence. I don't know if I don't know. But I have twins. So we found out in 2017, I believe it was, that we were going to have twins. Well, my first ultrasound showed one baby, but I just had this weird feeling that it was two. Like, I just knew it. I was like, it's gonna be twins. I just know. I had dreams. I had everything, and I was like, I just knew it was twins. And I told my husband, well, he was my fiance at the time, but I told him, I was like, so I know there's one more baby. So it was really crazy. I worked and I did nails. I was a nail tech. Well, I was a cosmetologist, but I absolutely love nails. I have another channel just about nails as well, but I'll have that in my description if you guys are interested. But anyways, I did nails and I was taking clients and I worked in my house. So one day I was getting up to walk a client out and I fainted. And thankfully my husband was home that day. He was off work, and the girl that my client, I knew her. So she was like calling his name and he ran downstairs and I was like on the floor, fainted out. So I guess I blacked out. So he took me to the hospital, and when we went to the hospital, they wheeled me back, and my husband wasn't allowed to go with me because it was just like supposed to be a quick thing. Only patients allowed to take it was an emergency. We had to make sure baby was okay because I was pregnant. Well, I believe I was 9 or 10 weeks, and there was another heartbeat. And I was just like, I knew it. So yeah, they allowed me to take the little ultrasound picture because it was my first one of twins. And so they labeled it baby A and baby B. Baby B was so much smaller though, so they were wondering, did I ovulate twice, or they didn't know. So they were like, just don't get your hopes up. This could just be, like, I forgot what they called it, but it was like a pregnancy that wasn't gonna last. And I was like, okay, I was like, God, why would you show me twins and, take that away? So I got emotional, and I was like, everything's gonna be okay. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And alright, I did not think I was gonna get emotional like this, but anyways, I prayed. Fast forward, baby B's doing great, but still the sac is smaller, so I am high risk. I had to see like a specialist. I think it was weekly, and then I saw my regular doctor. It was a lot. So fast forward again, my not my water, no, TMI, I started bleeding, and I was only 29 weeks, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is not happening right now. So we called the ambulance. They took me to the hospital, and I was having contractions, and they were trying to slow them, and just nothing was stopping the contractions. So they were like, we're gonna have to do an emergency C-section because they're already under a lot of stress with everything that I was going through, and they were so tiny. They didn't want them going down the birth canal. So I was just like, oh my gosh. I was so not prepared for a C-section. I'm terrified of surgery. I will not get surgery for anything except obviously a C-section. So I ended up giving birth to 2 29-weekers, and they were so tiny. My first one, baby A, she was 3 pounds 1 ounce, and baby B was 2 pounds 6 ounces. And it was crazy to experience that, because I basically got to watch them grow, like how, when a baby's inside their mom, and they were in the incubators, and it was just crazy to watch. But yeah, fast forward now, they are healthy girls. They're 7, and they are full of laughter, joy, craziness, sassiness. I'm definitely gonna have a lot more videos showing all my girls, but yeah, that was an emotional backstory that I don't think I have ever really talked about. So yeah, fast forward again. So I had them in 2018, and then also really quickly, so baby B, I don't know why I always I just forget to mention because we don't it's a big thing, but at the same time we don't use it as a disability. But baby B, she was born with club foot, so she's my little Journey. Her name's Journey. I absolutely, oh my gosh, her backstory to her name is just, I will do a backstory on all their names eventually as well, but her name's Journey, and she's my little Journey baby. But she was born with club foot, and so we went through a lot of therapy. She had surgery when she was like fresh out of the hospital. Like, she went through so much as a baby, and just to be home now and give her the most calm environment is all I strive for every single day. And now we're back in therapy 3 years later, because her foot is starting to turn in again a little bit. But she's so active, and she runs and she jumps and she's doing so much. But we decided to go in and get her braces for her feet, because just to make sure that they don't turn anymore, because lately she's been complaining that her ankle is hurting even more than normal. So yeah, just a little backstory on that. We do therapy for clubfoot once a week. We're pretty busy. And then she was also diagnosed with PKD, so we are really strict with our diet. We do eat out, but I also teach my girls all about health, wellness, kidneys, the functions of our organs in our body, just so that they know why it makes sense to be healthy and why we put goodness in our body every single day. So yeah, we had a lot of stuff go on, so we waited for a while. And another thing I forgot to mention was about me, and why I waited so long was, one, I was high risk with my twin pregnancy, and then after my C-section, when I had to lay down for a long, it was a long period of time, before everything wore off, I ended up getting a blood clot in my lower left leg. So I had to be put on blood thinners. I had an allergic reaction to it, so then I had to be put on different blood thinners. And then after I was released from the hospital, I had to see I think they're as a hematologist, just to make sure my blood clot wasn't coming back. Oh my gosh, I had so many things go on with me as well. So I was I am just I'm not ready to have another baby for a while. So we waited a good while. And I found out I was pregnant 2022. And my husband, he wants a boy so bad. I do too. I've always wanted to be a mom to both. I absolutely love my girls. They have changed me in so many ways, and I could not be more blessed. But so yeah, after we had our twins, everything was great. We waited for 5 years, and finally decided, let's try again. He's like, okay, let's try again. Maybe this won't be our boy. We could be done. All right. So we try again, and I decided to do a super early gender ultrasound thing, and it was a girl. So I was I don't know, I just knew. I was it's gonna be a girl, and we both knew. It was just so funny because we're another girl, how fun. So we have 4 girls, and I absolutely love being a girl mom. It is so fun. So when we do decide to try again, I'm it's gonna be the most exciting, not the most exciting pregnancy. All of my pregnancies have been extremely exciting, but it's gonna be so is it gonna be our 5th girl or our first boy? I don't know, but yeah, I'm so excited for when we are ready again. But other than that, that's kind of my life. I recently went on a different type of fitness, like spiritual journey. I don't know, I just fell in love with yoga, meditation, and I don't know, I feel like with meditation you can rewire your brain, and I truly feel like I've rewired my brain, and I think different, I move different, I feel different, I look different. I also have a fitness journey type video that'll be coming soon on like how I've lost the weight, how I'm maintaining it, how I'm now building muscle. I almost have a 6-pack and I have 4 kids. Like, I don't know, I'm impressing myself every day, because I was always the one that would like work out for 2 weeks, literally see a little difference and be like, all right, cool, I'm good, and then just go about my day. So now that I'm a year and a half in, like, to consistently doing yoga, Pilates, and meditations every single day is insane to me, and my life has even changed drastically, like drastically. So yeah, I am also on like a spiritual journey and just learning about this world, about life, about everything. So if you're into anything that I have talked about, if anything resonates with you, subscribe, say hi. I would love to hear your story. I would love to know if you have kids, how many you have, if you want kids, if you're spiritual. Like, I would just love to know more about you. So yeah, I don't think I have much more to say. I just want to do like a little intro. I didn't think it was going to get that emotional. I didn't think it was going to be that long, but I did want to be, you know, real, just like give you guys my life. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch the braiding tutorial. If you have any specific questions, I can definitely make a video specifically on that. If there's anything else that I feel the need to explain, I definitely will. Other than that, I just want this to be a really chill video. You guys can just watch how I braid my 2-year-old's hair and how she sits through it. She has a little movie on a tablet, and then later on in the video I turn her, because I have a TV in my little salon area, so I let her watch a movie on the salon TV. And yeah, as long as she has a movie on, she's normally pretty good. And at this time, she is needing her binky more than, you know, more than ever. And I am working so hard on removing this from our lives, because having a child attached to a binky it's very hard. She's my loudest crier, screamer. I've definitely noticed a difference in my kids, that my first daughter, she was a finger sucker until she was like 4 or 5, and we had to like tell her, okay, you know, you're older, you cannot do this anymore. I know it's your thing, but you gotta stop. So she stopped. She did so good. And then my twins, they had binkies from the NICU, and I learned that binkies actually do really help with SIDS, and it teaches them how to breathe and suck. So they had my preemies have binkies at a very young age in the NICU, so that they could learn how to suck and take a bottle and get out of the NICU. So with my last one and my twins, they threw away their binkies when they were 18 months and never looked back. Like, they were not really attached to them. They didn't really care. So this one, she is 2, but I'm like, girl, we're done with the binky. She's gonna be 3 though, coming here January. So I told her on her 3rd birthday, we've been talking about it, she's gonna throw all of her binkies in the trash. So we'll see how that goes. I will definitely talk to you guys about how the binky stopping goes. So yeah, but she only has it at bedtime, and then obviously if I'm doing her hair and I just can't calm her for that amount of time, I'll let her have it, so that way she can just be calm, chill for me, because normally that would be nap time. So yeah, I try to give her binky only for bed now, because she literally uses it to go to bed, and then she drops it out till she wakes up. But okay, enough of me rambling and talking and going and going and going. if you like the vibe so far, definitely subscribe. Let me know who you are, where you're from, if you have kids, all of that good stuff. And I will let you guys go ahead and watch this video, and like I said, if there's anything else I feel like I need to explain, I will. If not, then enjoy this video. I hope I'm able to teach you guys something, or just show you at least how I part hair, how I, braid hair. I just want to show you guys everything, the whole behind the scenes, and hopefully help with braiding. And yeah, that's my goal with this video.
You can after this one, okay? Because then I won't need the bottom anymore. I'll be up to the top. So just let me finish this spots, baby. So we can hurry up. Turn around. Thank you. Good job.
Okay, so we made it to the end, and I like to put mousse to finish the style. It sets the hair, and it just like a fresh crispiness. It just looks clean. So yeah, I like to add mousse at the end, and that one I'll show you as soon as I'm done with this. I show exactly what mousse it is, and then I'll link it down below as well. But this one smells so good, and it works so good as well. Like, I've been using it for years now. So yeah, this is just the process of the mousse. I'll let you guys watch really quick. And then I like to spray a little bit of oil just to like give her scalp some moisture that it needs, and then especially because it's being exposed and Arizona is hot and sunny, and we were going on vacation to a beach, so you want to definitely oil up their scalp so they don't get all dry. But here is the very end, and then I have a couple little clips from when we went to SeaWorld just so you guys could see her hair and how it looked. She's also my biggest cuddler too, and my shadow, like everything. But yeah, here's the final product. I hope I was able to teach you guys something. I hope I'm able to relate to someone or maybe help someone out as well. Definitely let me know how you like the video. Subscribe if you like this vibe, and we're super excited to show the behind the scenes of our family and how we do things. But yeah, here is our little SeaWorld California adventure. And this is it. This is the end. I thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.